everybody and welcome to my channel. I am the Little Gamer and today we are playing some more My Time at Sandrock. So today we have the Fireside chat to discuss Matilda's kidnapping.
Hey, yo. You talked to Venti lately? Maybe I went too far. I don't know. I thought I kept my head screwed on better than usual.
So at the end of the last episode, we had another night out with Venti, but this time we got caught by Rocky, and which is what this is about.
I asked all the boys, and Peck said Venti's taking personal time, digging up scrap in places we ain't gotta go, all so she can give it to you. She ain't never had a lot of friends, so, I think she's worried. Maybe, I don't know, somehow she screwed everything up with everybody. Me, you, all the boys. I was gonna talk to her myself, but then Crystal said, you better do it. I might fly off the handle again. But, you guys are pals too, right? Think you can find out what's going on in her head? Maybe cheer her up a little?
I'm on it.
Hey, thanks. Really appreciate it. Venti's an all-star over at Salvage Co. So, yeah, it'd be silly to let something like this come between us. Tell her how we feel, too, if you get the chance, yeah? She's mostly been sitting out front of the scrapyard, moping, talking to herself about something. You can't miss her. Good luck.
Thanks. Probably gonna need it. Right, what's this little letter? Ooh, Tumbleweed Standard. The prestigious Vincent Design Institute of Atara is holding an open competition for architectural design. Architects, both amateur and professional, from all over the Free Cities are encouraged to enter. The winner will receive a grant to actually build the winning design in their hometown. A surprise twist of events. Mrs. Werner herself, one of the most recognized architects in the Free Cities, joined the judging at the last moment, raising the stakes that much higher for the leading contestants. Our very own Heidi is participating in this competition, so let's all give her our cheering support. Cool, so if she wins, then we'll be building something else. Wow, that's something else. So plants actually contribute nutrients to the soil if they've been there long enough. I always just assumed they ate stuff out of dirt and turned it into oxygen. Was that taught in science class? If so, I might have missed it. From Cooper. Young builder, I realized something recently. You need some more meat on them bones of yours. Just take a look at us farmers. We're all gristle, and you know what gristle's like? Chewy, fibrous, tenacious, unrelenting. Did I mention chewy? Yeah, you could learn a thing or two from Gristle as well. Elsie, I think you get the idea, Nova. My hand is getting tired. Here's some meat from my pa. Eat it up. Elsie wrote the letter. Right, okay. Let's find Venti Cup of Sadness. Wow. So this is the Yakmal station I managed to do at Shinosh Cliff. We get another fishing spot. So we'll see if we can catch the next type of fish out there. Because I tried to fish for them in these ponds, but they only have the sand carp and the sandakudas. Nothing else.
Oh, pile of rubber scrap! How could I let down Boss Rocky like this? He must be so disappointed in me. It's all my fault. The situation became so awkward, and now my friend probably hates me too.
Quietly back away.
Oh, it's you. What brings you here? I'm sorry for dragging you into trouble last time. I should have told Boss Rocky earlier. Because of me, he almost thought you were stealing too. I just wanted to get closer to you. Thought that Boss Rocky wouldn't notice. Bringing you to dig up scrap, It's like what Grande and I used to do, sneaking into Baja's many junkyards to find food. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for saying that. You're really kind. I think I was just feeling down. Everything was so embarrassing. I feel like I'll remember that moment of getting caught every night before I go to sleep for decades. Thank you so much for coming to comfort me. It's okay though. I'm still optimistic Venti. I've written a report reflecting on my mistakes, and Boss Rocky is willing to accept my apology. Starting tomorrow, I can go back to work again.
Good.
Oh dear, look at me crying over spilled mysterious liquid like a child. Anyway, thank you so much for being there for me. Let's get back to work now. Bye.
Okay. Wow, that didn't take much cheering up. At least. So we have. I can't get over this new fence. I like it, but I can't jump it. So we've got our Fireside chat at 6 today, I believe. Yes. Yes. Zeke's birthday. Oh, wow. Bonfire dance, barbecue, fireworks. That's a lot of stuff going on that day. Because we're getting to the end of winter. Wow. I don't really register the days and the months passing by too much because I don't know. Well, I just sort of do quest to quest, don't I suppose. There's nothing else other than the Yakmal station to do. So I'll run out there and probably do some commissions maybe then while we wait for the Fireside chat to start so that we can continue with our main quest line, see what our next job will be. Okay, so I relented, got myself a mount to do the Yakmal station, and I figured we are now high enough to deal with all the mobs about here to do the Boxing Jack cutscene. Then I found these Cistanchi, some kind of flower. We got killed by these Trypions, and there's a big bird out there somewhere. So I figured if I get rid of the Trypions, then I shouldn't have too much of an issue. That bird over there. Oh, Bogan Jack, not Boxing Jack. Now I'm not going to read this because we have already done it already. So if you want to hear me read it, then it is in an episode a while ago. But he picks a fight essentially with everything we say.
Boy.
And so we have to fight him. Oh, this is so much better. It's taken us forever to do it before. Look for me in hard to reach places. Oh, fighting around the world. Okay, so it actually starts a quest. Hadn't realised that. Wait for Bogan Jack to reappear. That's alright then. At least we're the right level for him now anyway. Yak Boy, small picture frame. And then there's another one. Over here? Is it under this? Over here? Oh, there it is. There we go. Need a feather duster for it. Oh, I thought that was an animal then. Learned how to cook fish porridge. Yum. Okay. And I found more rose stones as well, which is one of the upgrade items we need. So an hour or two left. I don't know whether to try my hand with this bird. Right, what's my point? Gathering point. So we want better XP. Let's do mining XP. Try and get us to... I want to get to level 40 to use the new weapon we've got. Right, let's see if we can take this guy down, shall we? The dive buzzard. Oh wow, hi! Oh. Taking like mega damage. Last time he completely wiped us out. Come on, the Fireside chat's gonna begin. Come on, quick. Nearly there, nearly there. Yay! Ooh, relic bag, rose stones, ruin tokens, and chromium steel bars. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna see what happens if we get to the Fireside chat too late. Hi Nova, bye Nova.
Hello everyone. Thank you for coming today. Following that whole kidnapping debacle, Logan's continued evasion of our forces, and I'm sure a lot of you have questions for us.
Okay, so at least I know I can get there really, really late. Everyone's gone home and then they just start again.
Here to put all your fears to rest is none other than our trusty head of the Civil Corps, Sheriff Justice. Justice, please tell our good people how you plan to work with this specialist to catch Logan, Haru, and that young bandit boy before he gets himself into any worse trouble.
Well, Mayor, rather than answering directly, we are ready to deliver a profile.
What?
A profile on the newest member of the Logan gang. We believe our suspect is a Caucasian male, somewhere between the age of 10 and 18.
More like 7 to me.
Our current theory is that Logan's forcing him to serve through some nefarious method. Or someone took his toys away at some point in his early years. Now he seeks retribution, trying to steal back the childhood that was stolen from him. Due to the fact that we've never noticed him up until this point, we believe he's someone who joined recently. We will not rest until we apprehend this criminal, as well as every other member of the Logan gang. One more thing. Here's a photo of the specialist who should be arriving soon. If you see him wandering around town, just send him over to City Hall or Silver Corps. He's the best our very limited funds could buy. Thank you, and good evening.
He reminds me of a turnip. The leafy head. Reminds me of some kind of character, but I don't know what character it is. Oh, is that it? Okay.
That's it? Justice, I said I wanted good news. What was that?
Look, man, I told you I didn't want to do this press conference thing. Truth is, we got hoodwinked by those guys in the middle school. And we have no idea where they went. You prefer me telling everyone that?
I wasn't asking you to bend the truth. I just thought you were going to come up with something more substantial.
I'm not a mind reader, Mayor. You said you wanted good news, and I said I'd come up with something. That was the something.
I thought you did good.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Indeed. We're glad to have you offering assistance as well.
If I'm being honest, there's pretty much nobody I'd rather be in the foxhole with than you.
Yeah, you're top 5 good fighters that I know. At least.
You got a list?
Okay.
I hope our specialist gets here soon.
I don't know how I feel about this specialist.
Burgess, my child, please, tell me what ails you. Allow me to put your worries to rest.
I really don't think we need a bounty hunter. There must be another way. I mean, Logan breaks a lot of rules, and there needs to be punishment for sure. But he's still one of the flock. Right, Pastor? Right? I just remember reading that it's conflicts between people like this that led to the day of Calamity. If we escalate, what would Logan do? I just don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Maybe we can still reason with him? See? That's what I'm saying.
Look, we tried to tell him the truth about his father. He didn't listen. We tried to reach out to him after he blew up the temple. He ignored us. After the last few incidents, the time for dialogue has passed. Something needs to change.
Yeah.
If you have any better ideas, I suggest you take them up with City Hall. We've made our decision. Regardless of how you feel, I hope you'll join me in praying for our own success. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must check on the minister. She has decided to spend some time out of the spotlight following the recent mishap.
I'll prepare her some extra mush.
That's very kind, but won't be necessary.
Sounds more suspicious than anything. More from Miguel's side, not Matilda's. Right, let's head to bed then. See what tomorrow brings us.
Howdy there, partner. You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid. I'm here by request of your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving you all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it.
Is that the kid from Logan's gang? He looks short enough. Like a wig. Add a wig and a mustache. Goggles.
Aha! Well, as you know, I am pretty darn famous around these parts for, you know, all the cool stuff I do. No need to remind you what that is, as I am sure you are very familiar already. No time for autographs, I got, adult job stuff to do for big people like me. In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or, for short. which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got like, there's a lot of layers to it. What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go. The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing rogues. Curse them and their ravishing good looks. So long, workshop owning builder type person.
This diagram is so much work for such a normal looking object. Did she really draw this? Not likely. Gee.
A diagram for a super shock shield? I've done no such thing. Give me that. This diagram looks like it was drawn by a child. I know I say that about everyone's diagrams other than my own, but this time there's no mistake in it. This was drawn by a literal child. Yes, it would be suboptimal to have my name attached to such a travesty of a diagram. Please see to it that you clear up this nonsense. Good luck.
G became your sweetheart. Oh, that's cool. Gather evidence. Right. What's this? From Yan. Fed you fixed up both the stations. It's good to see builders taking a shine to competition once in a while. All this teamwork and friendship just creates inefficiency, and inefficiency costs money. Here's your reward. I hope to see the attitude more often. Following the pretentious temporary relocation of everyone's favourite church lady, City Hall has pressed to make some changes with the current security arrangement. So we here at Tumbleweed Standard decided to do a deep dive, a little bit of investigation. Yeah, all those bounty hunters, I mean... Trigger fingers? Huh. From Chi. Relic bag, thank you. So I finally put my relic machine down. And... oh wow, we got 2. So because it's... let's see... it takes time to do it. So there's obviously the possibility that we're going to get 2 from it. And better quality ones, I presume. Which is interesting. Suspicion level 25 out of 50. Observe the bounty hunter. Alright, let's take the camel then.
Guess I never thought of it like that.
We need to respect nature.
I hate doing it when they're in that situation. You get people talking over everybody.
What? He asked you to build a... listen, builder, I can't be bothered with every little issue that comes up in your workshop. Yeah, I know. Commission board, protocols, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, who cares? That nut job works for the city. The city, for all intents and purposes, owns us too. So quit bothering me with this nonsense and just get back to work. Ugh, my head. Last time I mixed Yakmel milk and catnip.
Okay, so he doesn't want money for once.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Yep, they're the same height.
I got you this here little dolly.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Aunt Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day.
Okay. Where are we looking?
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy.
Oh, the missing
and,
child.
He was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Ah ha 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 ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance.
Okay.
Again with the bandana in the photo?
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Man.
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him. People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
Yeah, well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son of a guns from, like, Bridge of their Nose Up? Yeah, right? I mean, they're always wearing the bandanas anyway, especially when they're perpetrating criminal activities and the whatnot. So, maybe it's better to do it this way anyway. And the top parts of everyone's heads, well, they always look pro when you do it, pal.
Thanks, guys.
Take it easy. Watch out for bandits who may or may not be wearing bandanas. And in case they're not, just be ready to use your imagination, I guess.
Check. View news. Oh, I can read them all then. I'm trying to get a closer look at the picture. Yeah, that's definitely the kid.
Hey, remember that handgun I gave you? How's it been keeping? I know you can handle yourself, but I feel like I'd be shirking my responsibilities somewhat if I ain't giving you a rundown on how to use that there 6-shooter. Sure, you did pretty good with your old point and shoot tactic, but we got some basic firearms training that folks around here do if they're gonna handle a weapon. How's about me and you head on over to the range and let off a few rounds? Ain't no thing, partner. Just meet me by the shooting range behind the Civil Corps office. Oh, and remember to bring that gun I gave you.
It's a bit late.
Hey there, Bronco. Justice is my name, and justice is my game. This here's my buddy, Unsure, the deputy in training.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
We just wanted to come find you and let you know, just cause we're working in different branches, don't mean we can't work together. Really, you need anything, and I mean anything, just catch up with one of us, and we'll do our best to help you out.
That sounds swell, fellas. Thank y'all kindly.
You got anything for us at the present?
It's all just the beginning stuff right now. I bet y'all got plenty other to do rather than my, stuff. Paperwork, am I right, fellas?
Actually, we got a jump start on our paperwork a couple days ago. Cleared out our schedule so we can aid you in tracking down that darn scoundrel Logan and his gang. We're with you all the way, Bronco.
Oh yeah, that feller. Well, truth of it is, I'm a hard-boiled lone wolf detective on the edge. I'm a loose cannon. I play by my own rules, see? I can't let two good eggs like yourself get mixed up with a renegade custard like me.
Custard's made out of eggs.
Alright. Well, If you change your mind, we're mostly free these days.
Glad y'all understand. Listen, it's just better this way. Don't worry, we can all celebrate together once we catch those hunkish highwaymen. So long!
Dang it. It's always like this. Specialists, flying pigs, ACI, they think they're so hot just because they get a fatter paycheck.
Flying pigs?
Hunkish highwaymen?
Oh, hey, how you holding up? Building anything cool? Yeah? Not a half bad idea, I guess. If he thinks it'll help out against Logan. Folks in the biz who don't join the Corps are all like that. They think they're better than us grunts.
I think he's awesome.
Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Builder. He might be a loose cannon that plays by his own rules, but supposedly he gets results. But he did seem a bit off. Well, take her easy.
See ya.
Yep, okay. He's definitely the kid. What did he say? Adam, I think?
Oh my gosh! Are you Ernest? The Ernest? The famous writer?
Oh, hey there. I don't know about famous, but yes, I am he.
Wow! Holy smokes! My heart feels like it's about to jump out of my chest.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, perhaps I can meet you later? I can always make time for a fan.
No, it's just my nerves. I just can't believe it's really you. Oh my gosh, in Book 8, Detective Ned versus the Crab King, when I found out it was the butler all along, like, how did you even think of that?
It's always the butler.
Ah, you like that, huh? Well, it's all about subverting expectations.
That's just brilliant. I have my copy right here. Could you sign it for me?
Sure thing. Who should I make it out to?
Oh, wow. Well, my friend Andy is an even bigger fan than I am.
Oh, Andy.
So make it out to him, please.
That's really considerate of you. He's very lucky to have a friend like you. I do have to be going, but thank you so much for supporting my work. Here you are, and so long.
Yes, sir.
What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why you always sneaking up on
What's
people?
your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people?
How old are you? Fan of kids' book? Who's this Andy?
None of your beeswax, Dweebazoid. You and your dang questions. Can't you just do your job and make me my super shield? I just can't deal with you, I'm sorry. Just come find me when you got my shield. What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people? Hey, they ain't kid books. It says right here on the back cover, for all ages. Duh. Maybe you'd know that if you weren't such a flippin' stalker. What's the matter with you? Build my super shield. What's your major malfunction, Builder? Huh? Andy is a friend, yes, and a very cool one at that. And nope, before you ask, he is not a member of that hunkish highwayman's group. There are lots of Andys out there, and at least some of them ain't bandits. Highly presumptuous, Builder. Highly presumptuous.
I didn't presume anything.
It's one thing giving me trouble, but when you go after my friend, well, that really gets my blood boiling. Look, just get back to work on my super shield, and then we can put all this behind us, alright? What's your major malfunction? Good. Come back when you got my super shield. Hey there, partner. Big fan.
Ah, you must be the specialist. You're familiar with my work?
Darn tootin'. Us in the fighting community, well, we think you fight real good.
Thanks. It is also my opinion that I fight real good. Say, is somebody looking for a combat tutorial? I think somebody's looking for a combat tutorial.
No, nobody's looking for that.
No, I'm good on that.
I see.
But say, me and the crew was just wondering, you got any of them, what do you call them, weaknesses?
Come again?
Oh, you know. Kinda like pan bats are weak against noise, the nail lobs are weak against salt, that sort of deal.
Ah, no.
Of course not! Just pulling your leg there, partner.
Okay. Are we done here?
Sure. Don't let me take up no more of your time. I'm sure you got lots of folk you want to punch into space and whatnot.
It's called the Space Punch?
Right, Space Punch. Watch out for that one. Huh? What are you doing here, Builder? Where's my shield? That's right, Builder. Listen, I'll let you in on a little trade secret. Always have a plan to beat up everyone you meet. Understand me? We all heard the stories. The Space Punch stories. You want to get Space Punched? Not me. Who says Penn is always gonna be on your side? Maybe one day you decide you ain't too keen on them church folk and they don't take it so neighborly, huh? Not saying that's me or nothing. Well, bye.
Okay. So they've got issues with the church then. Which is why he's joined Logan. Can I talk to Mia now without being bombarded by... No. Oh well. Let's try anyway.
You think the bounty hunter, specialist is acting weird? Wow, another mystery, cool! What have you learned so far? Aha. That is suspicious. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's split up for now. I'll come find you later. Stay in touch.
Oh, okay. That was the one I was supposed to do first, and she's probably going to meet us in the saloon now.
Yo! Hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate upstairs to the new guy's room? Grace is sick today, and I've got my hands full. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at recognizing regulars by the way they open the door. Hey, I hate to rush you, but hey, can you do me a solid? And great, thanks a bunch. It's so weird, he ordered a whole mess of...
Why are you jibber-jabbering, barkeep? We're hungry, and we demand spaghetti of the spiciest variety.
Right away, folks. That's all right. I shouldn't tell you anyway. Don't want to violate cook-customer confidentiality.
That's not a thing.
Up the stairs, first room. Thanks again.
Ooh, chili and omelette. Right, okay, first up the stairs, first room. Which one? This one? I'm gonna be nosy. The bounty hunter seems to be gone. Maybe I should look around his room to get some clues as to why he's acting so strange. The room comes equipped with a desk. What is a builder really? Cane is unlabeled and must have been from Bronco personally. Let's see. A worn action figure of a yak boy. Strange for Bronco to keep a regional toy. there we go. Little crossing that children use to play different games with. Some tips are kind of sharp. Spherical object made of glass with patterns. Okay, not cheap. You open the container. It's familiar. Same stuff from Arvio's shop. Squeezable tube container, Jello cream. Oh, that was the one that Haru developed with Arvio, wasn't it? And jacket, small and dusty. It would seem to fit Bronco quite comfortably, if not for all the grime. Jacket looks to have seen some action, not all too surprising. Closer inspection, the shoulders of the jacket are scattered with blonde hairs. Bronco isn't blonde. Candy stash. Candy stash? Oh, in here. There's a lot of candy. Oh. Oh, just the one clue. Okay. Cloche plate. Ordered candy. Full meal of candy. There's no more investigation here. I should probably get back into town. Without a doubt, this bounty hunter is not who he says he is. Could keep investigating for more information, but I'm already confident enough now to pull off his wig and expose him for who he really is. Okay. Talk to the kid.
How's the Super Shock Shield going there, partner? Time's a-wasting.
Okay, let's do all the talking. Then see what he has to say.
We're burning daylight here, partner. Best get a move on.
Oh, okay. And
How's
then
the Super Shock Shield going there, partner? Lie? You're calling me a liar, you old coot? What evidence you got, huh? Alright, fine. I drew it myself. Yeah, that's right. I just didn't want to get bogged down by so many details. I ain't got all day to talk about builder stuff, you understand? So congratulations for being able to see through my sinister plot to get things done a little faster. Now please, pretty please, with sugar on top, build my super shield. Excuse me? You entered my room? That's rude and completely uncalled for. Also, first of all, those are action figures, okay? Second of all, they're gonna be worth a lot of money one day. Frankly, if some part of your portfolio isn't made up in some part of action figure investments, you're making a big mistake.
only if they're still in the box.
You gotta diversify, builder. Huh? So what if I did, partner? Anyone who tells you candy is a sometimes food, well, they're full of malarkey in my book. I got a stomach of steel, partner. Comes with the territory. And when I'm out on the trail, sometimes for months at a time, when I get back, all I need is a big ol' helping of that sweet, sweet sugar. Yep, nothing weird about that at all.
Why does she keep clapping? Right.
Yeah? So what? Nice try, builder. Everybody knows. Girls have cooties. If you're trying to get me to slip up, you're barking up the wrong tree.
You just did, mate.
Yeah? So what? I don't know, how about the store? Get a load of this, builder. Never heard of the store. I don't know how you dress yourself. Huh? Yeah, it is a very specific brand not available most places. Okay, when you put it that way, it certainly seems a bit suspicious. What if I told you, actually, it's not?
Alright, let's do this.
Better get a move on. Time's wasting. Hey, quit it! The heck's your problem, hair grabber? Ah, the heck with this. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Citizens of Sandrock, you thought that Bronco the Kid, the bounty hunter from Atara, was among you, protecting you, preparing to take action against Logan and his gang. But in fact, all along... Ta-da! It was I, Andy! The bandit from that poster there? Come on, y'all, I'm in the game!
You're one of Logan's fellow crows.
What?
Get him!
Eat marbles, marble eaters!
We are not marble.
You are now.
Cap! Hold on!
Remember this is the day you almost caught
Nice snag. A nice flanking maneuver, Deputy Captain. Just as planned.
That was impressive.
Well then, Andy, Got anything to say for yourself?
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling adults and this builder too.
I am not Scooby-Doo, thanks.
Shucks. Well, Mayor, what are we gonna do with him? I mean, we can't throw a kid in the clink.
Yeah, he'd slip right out through the bars.
What? Nah, for moral reasons, man. We gotta deprogram this kid. He's been bandit washed.
Release me, copper! You'll live to regret this. I'll steal everything in this cursed town.
That does sound like bandit talk.
Cursed?
I feel for this boy. He's not much older than Jasmine.
Perhaps I may be of assistance. What this boy needs is discipline.
No.
Not that. Anything but that.
A regimented schedule of rudimentary reading, writing, and arithmetic.
School. Yeah, every kid hates
No.
school. Suitable
Compounded
punishment.
with a soothing slosh of hard labor to wash it all down.
No!
In time, he will come to see the light, and then he will thank us. If need be, one day he will aid us in tracking down Logan, so he too can see the light.
I'll never rat out my friends. You'll have to.
Fine. Miguel, will your people watch over and care for this boy?
With light as our witness.
Then I hereby sentence Andy the Bandit Child to community service with the church and indefinite mandatory attendance in Sunday school until his behavior normalizes.
No!
Don't worry, Sunday school is fun.
Oh, yeah?
You'll learn the value of a hard day's work.
Trust Jasmine to sweeten him out a bit.
Okay, fine. I can be bought. Just give me some candy.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Okay. Well,
Opens the road
I
to
reckon
the
Logan will come for this kid, if I read him right.
That's a superb deduction, sir.
Let's get
I know,
one
right?
thing straight.
We better be on our guard. He might come at any time.
Got it.
I've never met a nut I couldn't crack.
Right, I think as that was a very long investigation,
Let's
we
get one thing straight. I ain't eating any
will
veggies.
leave this episode here, I think, and then we will go and talk to Mian in the next episode. So if you want to be here for that, please make sure you have subscribed and rung that notification bell. But thank you all for watching this video. So if you liked the video, please make sure to do all the things like, subscribe, comment, and hopefully I will see you all in another video.